Alright, everybody. I am definitely excited for this one. We are going to be playing Killer 7 now that it's available on PC. This is a game that everybody should experience at least once, if not playing, to at least watch it. It is basically David Lynch makes a video game. It is crazy, it is unique, and there really is nothing else like it. And this is the game that put Suda51 on the map here in the United States. I would say not to put any spoilers here, but it's very hard to figure out what this game actually is to begin with. So it's going to get very weird here. And we're going to be going through the entire game now. And I would definitely like to thank Nice for giving me a press key to play this one. I've played this game at least 5 times in the last decade, and it's just a strange game. Like I said, there really is nothing else like it. Look at those blood effects, folks. Oh, by the way, get used to that laughter. You're going to hear it a lot. They said they've changed some of the controls here. Nope, never mind. We'll see if it happens in game. Oh man, I'm forgetting. I'm gonna have to check this out because I'm remembering that there is a third super hard difficulty, and I don't remember for sure. Alright, so get ready for some style to spare, folks. I'm going to try and not talk through the cutscenes. I just realized, what is with Suda51's obsession with the moon? And this was originally on GameCube as part of the Capcom 5. This should also include Beautiful Joe, Piano 3, and I believe 2 other canceled games. Hope you like cell shading, folks. And don't worry if any of this doesn't make any sense, because it will continue not to as we get further in.
This shithole?
That's where they all hang out. Our information tells us that there's 14 of them.
And they're all fun.
Nah, keep one alive so we can ask who the boss is.
Anything else I should know?
Nah, not really. You'll know when you see them. They're, different.
Will do.
Well, may the Lord smile.
And the devil have mercy.
This is before the age of smartphones, by the way, for the younger people watching. Yes. I have to remember these controls are, but this game is a little funky. Ew. This is not good. very... Hold on. One second here. I think I'm going to have to switch to keyboard and mouse so that the game is very sensitive on the analog stick.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. It is super sensitive here. Let's see. Yeah. Alright. One second. I'm going to switch this back to a keyboard. WSAD, WS, change perspective. Shoot this way up. And one more second, sorry about this. I just need to read what they put these control bindings to. Okay, scan, we don't have to worry about that. Okay, counterattack is E, special is Q. I just need to know that. What the hell? The game's not reading my memory card. That's not right. Hi, Jonathan. Alright, we'll skip the scene here. As soon as it's done showing us the moon. Should in theory be easier to aim with the mouse, but we shall see. Oh, we're good. Alright. Oh, that's better. And watch carefully, things are gonna get weird.
You don't want to go any further. It's dangerous. My friends are all dead. They were all murdered by people that look like this. I have been chosen.
Oh, shit. There's more than 14. Those bastards are breeding.
How's the sound, by the way? I may raise up the gain on OBS if you guys can't hear the voice acting. Alright. Let's see. Run. Counter. Reload. We have our special abilities. No. Menu. Again, they completely rebound the controls for the PC, so I have to figure out what it is that they all do. Change perspective. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So we'll be able to level up our characters as time goes on. And we collect blood. That's a good question. This is our helper here, who also talks completely backwards. A Wazaro here will give us advice. There's our save person. He's there. And we use TV in order to
Don't make me
get
say it
blood.
again. I'm a cleaner. Wait here.
I've changed my makeup. Did you notice?
These are various characters. We can unlock more by spending blood.
What did
Yeah,
you
they have
say?
updated the graphics from what I heard. Oop. And there's nothing on channel 11. Okay, she's gonna let me save. Don't touch that memory card. So this is essentially a craziness simulator here. And we're going to come to our first enemy very shortly. So to kill them, I have to try and get these marks on their arm. Wherever that part's glowing, that gives me bonus resources. Sorry. Uh-oh. The weak point can only be in 6 different spots on their bodies. And on the hardest difficulty, it doesn't show up. Oh, and this is Travis. He's another friend of ours. Yep. I think I played all the Capcom 5 games. Oh, I would love Beautiful Joe to come to the PC. Oh, you have no idea. The Capcom 5 was a collaboration Capcom and Nintendo did to release 5 unique games onto the GameCube. I think only 3 came out. Alright. So the Camilla Smiles are friends. And they basically clue us in for when there's a boss that requires a specific tool to get through. But I'm gonna kill him anyway, because I need that blood. Crap. Alright. Keep hitting the wrong damn button. Ooh. Our friend Dan here has a special power. That's powered by blood that you see on the left hand side of the screen. I need to build up 3 vials. Hello, weak point. Uh-oh. He got me there. Yeah, I gotta upgrade. I gotta change his aim resolution in a second. 1. Oh wait, I can't change it from here. That ain't good. And all the enemies are invisible until I scan them. Oh. This aiming is very weird here. Alright, enough of this. Don't stare directly at the light. And spend some vials for more health. And the Heaven Smiles are suicidal terrorists who are invisible. And every level has a same progress to it. We need to collect these bullets. I think they were called, yeah. Which I will pay to get access to the boss. Anybody else here? Alright. I need to go back to the save area for a second. Because I need... I don't think so. Alright. I need to go back to the main menu. Because I need to adjust these controls. Well, Suda51 made this one. His games are definitely on the odd side. Alright, let me move that up there. Walk, turn, reload. Can't do anything else about that. Alright. I think I use that memory card I have. Alright, let me see. So now I can take the blood that we got from these enemies, and we'll turn to serum. And then the serum is essentially upgrade points.
Wait here.
Give him some criticals. As you level up in the various parts, it will affect their abilities and will unlock additional stuff. Like here's his charge shot. I don't believe I can upgrade it through the menu. The GameCube version was superior to the PlayStation one and had far less loading. Yeah. Well, better. Back it up. We'll eventually get a counter ability, but it's very risky to use. And yet, if I listen to every dialogue in this game, we'll be here for like another hour or so. What was that?
Help me!
Well, we didn't help him. So there are other characters we can play as. Not sure how that guy just killed himself. Die. I can't aim. Which one is... There she is. Her whole thing is her gun is a sniper. like so. Another save room. Anybody behind me, is there? There. The character dies, I need to pick them up to revive them. Uh-oh. I'm playing nothing but jokers here. And these multiplayers are going to help me out to get me more blood. And that's a running heavy smile. Let's see. We are here. There's a save room over there. And let's see. Oh, and there's Travis again. The fan theories about the story of this game are crazy, but it goes along with the story. Ooh. That's not good.
Come on, you gotta help me.
By the way, we are not good at saving people in this game. Alright. Oh, we're not going that way. And some of the Evan Smiles do not have a weak point on them. Nothing. It's gonna hurt. Ooh, got him just in time. And this guy will give us clues in exchange for blood. We need to come back here with a sufficient item. Give me that blood. And this guy clues us in to unique mini-bosses. Alright. We need to go get a specific item. Oh, and we also get Carrier Pigeon to give us notes. And again, I'm sure that will make sense at some point. Careful here. Close. I'll switch to our friend Consmith here, who has double revolvers. He's also very fast, too. Solve the puzzle. Oh. So that always tells me that the solution, we can't do it yet. So his gun doesn't do as much damage. But he can reload very fast. Looking for a stairwell. Missing a part there. There it is. Spend some blood here. Basically, there's only a fixed amount that I can actually use on a mission. And that's very important.
Don't make me wait here.
Attack speed. Let's go for one of that. Okay, there's his counter move. Now if I go over here, finish off a Heaven Smile. Hopefully I can get that to work. Blood. And by leveling him up, he'll get faster reloads as well. There we go. And look at this. Alright, now we can solve the puzzles in this level. Sure. We'll be seeing him again. More blood. Enemies will spawn in, as you can see. So this is for our friend Coyote. Oop. Wrong one. Oh, and that's Mask the Smith, who uses dual grenade launchers. There he is. Oh, wait. And that guy usually stands near the puzzles. Alright. There we go. Firing equipped. And now it's time for a little bit of a puzzle. I did that right. Oh wait, I think I see what I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these puzzles I swear that I brute force a long time ago. 2. Unless we're counting it down. Which would be... Oh, come on. I can spend blood to get a hint for this puzzle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wait. Maybe that will do it. There we go. And when you hear that little guitar riff, that lets us know the puzzle has been solved. Now where is this guy? Good. From here, we can now begin to solve the major puzzles of the level. Now you remember there was a toilet that we needed to flush. So I'm just gonna forget about those guys. Now we can flush the toilet. Oh. We flush the toilet, everybody. Mission accomplished. They're all gone. Alright. We're missing the other piece. And that is going to be over here. Come on, Dan, move faster. I kind of wish they did a little bit more to optimize the controls for the PC, though. Because I'm going to have to raise that aiming to full at the next time I go to the menu. Yay. Uh-oh. I killed one. That's the death screen.
Don't make me say it again.
So now, to get him back... we need to get him to go back there. Picks up a little baggie.
Look, I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse when seeing a dead body. To me, it's merely cold, rotten flesh.
Wait a minute. I just do this. Come on. Get up there. There. Like I said, very weird game to say the least. You can see how much serum is left in the back there. I probably have enough for like a few more.
Don't make me wait here.
Alright. There we go, new ability. Alright, it got his counterattack. That should help out a little bit. So I have to wait until the exact moment that they're about to strike, and then I hit E. Another little puzzle there. But the solution for that one is pretty simple. There's your puzzle. What's going on with this aim? Yeah, I need to speed this up, I think. There's our friend Travis again. And look, another carrier pigeon. like I said, the storyline does not ever make that much sense here. Alright. There's our friend again. And we should be nearing the end of this first level. How am I doing for resources here? What was that?
Get away! What is this thing?
And yes, it's going to be a common theme to this game that we will not save anybody. Oh wait. When you see this creature, that tells us that there is a crimson bullet nearby. Wait. Oh, that's Dan or Kevin Smith, who's our infiltrator. Wait, I think Katie was 2. There we go. Alright. How do I activate her power? And he talks in hints around the other Smith characters. Okay, well, Y is great and all. Okay, there it goes. But it doesn't tell me I'll use it with a keyboard. I'm starting to pry some of these controls again. Okay. So it's just that button. And we also change the perspective like so. One second. Basically, anytime there's a crack in the wall, you use him. I could do this from the main menu, but I figure if I can memorize the shortcuts, it'll be a lot quicker. There we go. close. He's just here to cook. You died. I don't know why it's so weird with the aiming. But I know for sure now I have enough blood to make use of. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I think I did. Oh, one way to find out. Oop. Alright, when I get to the save room, that is when we know we're at the boss. No. Which means that it should be this way. Oh. Alright. I believe we use Hagen.
I'm a ghost.
So that's saying N-O. I do want to upgrade her as well. But first, let's use up the remaining serum. I thought I would be at the top by now.
Don't make me
Wait here.
Then I'm gonna
I
upgrade.
changed my makeup. Did you notice? Ah, men. They never notice these kinds of things.
There we go. But it's important to get at least one character fully upgraded fast.
Wait here.
Yeah. Because you really start to notice the difference. Alright, now if you remember what the clue was. Alright, we are coming to the end of the level now. I'm gonna max out this movement when I get out here. Alright. And some players will farm the level for as much blood as they can. And you pretty much have to do that at like the highest possible difficulty. You can see our maid looks a lot different here. And now we come to this famous room. The gatekeeper basically, well, he blocks the way to the boss. And that's what those crimson shells were used for. And now it's time for this. And this is kind of like one of I think Su51's MOs, that in his games there's always like this kind of routine that the player has to go through on each stage. And now we have a mini-boss. If the mini-boss hits us, it's an instant kill. So we need to kill it always before it gets to do its thing. This could be annoying, by the way. The later versions of these mini-boss fights are a lot harder, too. But we made it through. And now we can actually fight the real boss. I'm gonna use what little blood I have left just for any more serum. Oh, we did. You always want this scene to happen because it lets you know you've completely maxed out the amount of serum you can get on a level. So, no more upgrades for me, but that's alright. But now it's time for our very first actual boss fight. And don't worry, everything will be explained. Oh, wait. I want you guys to see this dialogue. This is one of those points that it makes no sense right now. But for people who follow the story, this is a very significant cutscene. Killer 7 also went through numerous revisions, from what I heard. The game was very different from the original pitch.
Please, be careful, sir.
But this is the only game where you can play as a man in a wheelchair with an anti-tank rifle.
I'm the mother of this sacred place. Our 4 children served their purpose. They didn't die in vain. But our other 9 children were killed by you. What do you want from us? Is it so bad that we have a purpose in life? We are only serving our gods. At heaven's command, we will kill the unwanted. We must get rid of bad trees from their roots. I hope you are not one of them.
Good night, child. It's past your bedtime.
Alright, time to pull out the greatest weapon here. Wait, I gotta adjust this. Yeah, this is way too slow.
You think you killed me? Better think again.
Khan was what, 5 or 6? There he is. He's the best one for the job here. Because of his speed. Come on. If we stay in a position too long, she will shoot us with like a fireball. There it is. That's 2. And 1 more. You're on right. There we go. Got her. And that's stage 1. Or I guess technically stage 0. Did you see that right there? Where are you? And this is our principal villain for the game.
Oops. I guess my trick didn't work on you.
Tricks are for kids, Coon. I'm an old man.
Yes.
Nothing has changed for 30 years. No matter how many times you try, the result will be the same.
Yes. Like our chess games. You always seem to win.
Do you know why?
You tell me.
Because you're a bad player.
A new generation of children will bring order to this age.
You're a good friend, but unfortunately, our interest is not mutual. We both have become burdened with so much, and we don't have time for fun anymore.
No. There's always time for fun. It's Friday night.
Let's dance.
course, we hit the glowy bit, right? Well, the style still holds up really well.
Wake from your dream. Harmon, the size of the world has changed. It's changed to the size where you can control it with your hands, just like a PDA. The world will keep getting smaller.
I really want to get these controls straightened out because there's a few sections in this game that not being able to easily aim at enemies is going to make life a lot harder for me. And of course, more confusing messages. Once I'm going to have to adjust things a little bit more. I'm just going to go full acceleration here. Bell mode, use special. Counterattack is thumb 2. Sorry, I'm trying to read what the controls are for some of these things. Aim, front, aim up and down. Target lock is F. Okay. Q is special. I only like to play this game on the PC at the highest difficulty setting, just to see how these controls are. Oh yeah, that's a lot faster here. Alright, there's that moon again. Anyway, I should have a cutscene.
July 3rd, 1998. The day that all international disputes were resolved. This day marked the beginning of true peace for the entire world, for people of all races. The four powers quickly formed anti-terrorist organizations and set out creating peacekeeping agencies to bring order and security on a global scale. The world unified to do everything in its power to eradicate all the weeds of evil and disorder. The international society, under the motto of protecting the world from international terrorism, ideology terrorism, and cyber terrorism, stopped all air transportation and closed every network station in a short span of 2 years to reduce the likelihood of terrorism. The world had changed. In the year 2002, a network of intercontinental expressways bridging the Atlantic Ocean opened, connecting the two major sides of the world. In the following year of 2003, the construction of a mass-scale distribution system began, and a man-made landmass as large as a city was built over an ocean. The use and research of nuclear energy was banned, and all radioactive waste and materials were disposed of at an energy disposal facility in the Gibsoft Islands, a remote set of islands off the coast of the Indian Ocean. Now, international eyes were on the elimination of the intercontinental missiles that posed the biggest threat
taking
to world
notes here.
peace. In order to eliminate these weapons of mass destruction, they were launched outside the Earth's atmosphere and intercepted by other missiles exploding them on contact. People around the world watched these explosions light up the sky, as if they were some kind of dazzling light show. These explosions, later known as the missile shows, became the symbol of world peace. The world was filled with hope. But a new threat was on the rise. At the signing ceremony of the UN's World Security Treaty in the year 2003, a new breed of terrorists who called themselves Smiling Faces attacked the ceremony. The devastating attack caught the international society by surprise and temporarily crippled key operations in the United Nations. That assault was aimed at nothing other than using terrorism to create terror. Fear spread throughout the nations like wildfire. There was nothing the police or the military could do to counter the Smiling Faces. The only ones who had any chance of stopping these Smiling Faces were the omniscient and almost godlike professional assassins. The key players behind the scenes of the four powers utilized their connections and called upon the group known as Killer 7. Their only hope rested with them.
Alright then.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republic Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you and have a nice day.
Precious vote? Yeah, right.
Ooh. Everyone heard that, right? So this is Garcian's little home here. Perfectly normal home, right? Did I forget to mention this is a weird game? Because it's about to get stranger.
What? You want to eat? Make it fast, okay? I have to go to class at 9.
Now use the TV.
Ah, Garcian. How long has it been?
If you notice, we can't select any other personalities here.
Ah, Garcian. How long has it been?
The master is awake.
Garcian, relax.
As you wish, Master. But there's an important message for you.
Ah, yes. I've felt it. An old friend is trying to bring down a country.
I will contact you.
If there are visitors for me, call.
As you wish.
Samantha, the lights.
As you wish, master. It's time. Can I go now?
Yeah. Thanks.
See you tomorrow, then. Thanks. Mwah.
Then we just leave him. And as you can hear, there's something strange coming from one of these doors. And yeah, there are a lot of cutscenes in this game.
Wait, look at this.
What is this? A bug in the system?
No, sir, it's reading right. There's 200.
What the hell? A country could disappear off the map.
Do you have the impact point yet?
Yes, sir. It's Japan.
What? Are the fireworks ready?
No, forget it.
Japan is our ally.
No, we're not authorized to make that kind of decision. Forget authorization. We have to do something now or else. We can't just let it happen.
Get the president on the line.
This is an emergency call for the president. Mr. President, this is Spencer speaking, sir. 200 pulsars have been fired towards Japan. We're unable to compute their trajectory since we're avoiding the computation time lag. Interception can only commence 2 hours before initial impact. Shall we launch the fireworks? Mr. President, your assessment, sir.
It was also one of the few GameCube games to require two their little... What do they call those? They weren't the CDs. Those mini discs.
The missiles have been launched.
Where are they headed?
Japan.
Washington?
Restaurant Fukushima. It's a popular joint.
And the target?
The owner of the place, Toru Fukushima. See, he's the middleman between the Japanese UN representatives and our government.
A government job?
It's a job from all the parties. Japan has turned against us.
So that's why they're gonna hit Japan?
Well, it's a possibility. It depends on how they move.
It'll be a blow, all right. What will happen to Japan?
It's up to the president. They have 18 hours.
All hell's gonna break loose over in Washington. And I sure as hell don't want to be there.
If, for some reason, you need help, go see a guy named Kasai. He's well informed, especially about the Japanese movement. You got all the details in there, okay? This time, the string puller is Fukushima. Now, the integrity and the true worth of Japan is at stake here.
Alright, on to the actual mission now, after all that exposition. But like I was saying earlier, there's a few spots in this game where the shooting gets very frustrating, even with the GameCube controller back in the day. And I think one of those spots is going to come up in this mission. Alright, let's see, how's the aiming? It's a little bit better, but not by much. So again, Mask here is our strongest character, but he's very, very slow. I may want to improve his reload time as well. So his special is he can do wrestling moves to break through things.
Irashamase. Welcome. How many in your party, sir?
I want to talk to the owner.
May I ask what it's concerning?
Yeah, I'm here to kill Mr. Fukushima.
Certainly. We'll be delighted to serve you.
Sadly, his weapon is not as good as in that cutscene. So the various characters become unlocked the more I kill enemies. So as you can see, we only have 3 right now. Oh, and there's mature language for anybody watching. In case I missed that. Oh my god, this aiming.
Doesn't it?
There it is. Hey. And yeah, improving her reload helps out as well.
Doesn't it?
Damn. Wait, did I choose mask? No, parry. Where am I right now, by the way? On the plus, I'm getting a lot of blood. That I can use. Did I just go around a complete circle? And if you see up there where it said 8 smashes, 9 smashes. Oh yeah, that's right, we use his power. Besides being a master lockpicker, he can also jump really, really high. What could be on the roof? Oh look, it's our ring. What's TT mean? we always need to pick up the ring that's on each level. Yeah, okay. Sorry. So we want shoes. And usually whatever characters they unlock at the beginning of the level for you are the primary ones used for puzzle solving. We had the extra blood. And for everybody watching can read the next bit of carrier pigeon lore. There's gonna be more enemies around here. And now at this point, I want to go to the nearest save room and unlock the other personalities, as well as spend the blood that we've gotten so far. There we go.
What?
And I'm gonna wake up. Oh, we gotta kill 8 more.
Judge, I'll take care of them.
Okay. What? Gee, don't make me sick. Don't make Jeez, you still are an ugly fella.
Now what's very interesting, another like weird thing about Killer 7 is that several characters gain upgrades over the course of the game, specifically Dan and Mask. And it's just kind of a weird thing that only they get them.
This is too easy.
Anybody over here? I did not see that weak point until it was like right in my face. There we go. This is a very big restaurant, I just realized. Uh-oh. Alright. So the thing about these guys, it only takes 1 hit to kill them. But if I hit any part of their head that's not exposed, they will immediately attack me and do damage, obviously. Or they just blow up. But I lose the blood. Now we're good. There's one enemy that is like super fast, that just like automatically attacks you. Alright, where are we? Okay, we're in this part. We have a TV. Alright, so I think I have to go up first and then come back around. Oh no. These guys are always a pain. Just gotta hit the weak point. Well, it can be a pain depending upon what their speed is. Yeah. There we go. This should get me a bullet. How that works, or I'm sorry, gets me an object. How that works, we never really know. But you do need to complete. Where is it? Here. Every puzzle in a level. Anybody else around? Oh, there's a flying enemy here. So annoying. There we go. Now that I think about it, I think I did go the wrong way. On the plus side, I'm getting all the blood that we need for buying the upgrades. There's one thing that I need over here. Oh, by the way, these things can kind of attack from our position. So I'll run through here as quickly as possible. See, I need to use Coyote over here. Come on. Oh yeah, we got a ton of blood. Alright. Alright, so we'll switch to her. She basically uses one vial for this little power of hers. And up ahead is another one of those replicators. So if I didn't have our friend Dan here, we would be in trouble.
This is too easy.
Collateral shot.
And that seems to be the only way to kill those guys. I want to try something here. I was trying to do the counter move and it did not work. Wait. Oh man, was there no reason to come here? Close when we get something for doing all that. Other popular games by Suda51, or I guess quote-unquote popular, would be stuff like No More Heroes. There's a there's a third-person shooter whose name escapes me. And Lollipop Chainsaw. Nice shot. I want to come here really fast so I can spend that blood. There we go. It's like usually like 15 to 2,000 is like the limit for each level, or somewhere around there.
What?
Okay. Judge, I'll take care of that.
And because I know what to expect here, I want to improve his attack speed. I would say one fault of Killer 7 is that the game does not do a good job of explaining the special powers and additional stuff like that. I'm gonna go for speed. And you can see the cost getting very expensive to do these upgrades. Playing on easy mode, you don't really have to worry about it. But hard and extreme difficulty is another story. I did not even see that second guy. There we go. Alright. Doesn't matter which way we go here. Need mask. Oh, another thing about Suda51, he's a huge wrestling fan.
What's in your right hand, Chico?
Please don't. This is just a...
Put your arms down.
No, it's not like that. This gun is a...
Don't move, amigo.
Please, don't shoot.
Stay still.
Ow!
You know you're bad, so you can headbutt a bullet.
What were you doing here?
Cleaning up. Our head chef always tells us that an ideal kitchen is a kitchen clean enough that you can lick the floor. Anyway, it's the least that I can do for them.
The others. The chef, The waiters? Where are they?
Those guys with the strange smiles. You saw them?
It's dangerous, Aki. Get out of here.
Awesome.
From when I played this game last time, I basically did Dan, Kaede, and maybe Mask as the 3 ones I upgraded. Are we going the right way? Yes, we are. It's time for another puzzle. But first, new enemy. Then they ran out of names here.
This is too easy.
Yeah, the guys who are all hunched over are very hard to hit in terms of their weak points. Oh, I hope I remember this.
This is too easy.
Alright, so the idea is we need to set the 4 characters. So that would be bird, dragon, turtle, and is that like a cougar? Alright, so we are here. Oop. And we gotta go here. So it's bird, dragon, turtle, that thing. I always am bad at these kinds of puzzles for some reason. Oh, hello. Get off. Oh, I did it! Actually, I did a counter move. And I'm glad I was on recording. Alright, so we are going to do bird. Hope you saw that, Foreign, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to repeat that again. Oh, see? Alright. We have dragon over here. But first, some exposition. This game was pretty much a walking simulator, I think, before anybody even heard of the term. So this was dragon.
This is too easy. This is too easy.
There we go. So there's leaves turtle and tiger.
This is too easy.
Got a lot of blood. I know there are speedrunners of this game too. Uh-oh, we knocked off his weak point.
You bastard.
Take that. Alright, so this was warrior. I thought it was called turtle. Alright. And then tiger is last. just love how he always keeps his arm in that one specific spot. It's like get tiring after a while. Alright, last one. There. Hope that worked. Yay! I see it, buddy.
This is too easy.
Oh, God, I gotta get this blood off. Or sell it when we get a chance. Oh, and we're at the boss. The worst thing is when you forget or miss any of the crimson shells, and then you have to try and remember just where it was. And like I said, I'm skipping a lot of Awazu's cutscenes because it balloons the amount of time on this game dramatically. We had to stop and read everything. And welcome back to the Coliseum. Take note of that right there, as it will play a role later on. Is this the fight I was thinking of? Let's see. Again, he always gives us the clue about the next mini-boss. Alright, don't shoot the big part. Oh. Nope, I guess we do shoot the big part. Alright. And you must kill this thing. You cannot skip any of these fights.
Hurts, doesn't it?
There we go. And we're back here. By the way, every bit of running in this game is completely on rails. I cannot explore anywhere. And again, he's giving us the clue for the boss. We'll get a chance to save before we get to the finale. And look who it is. Just love that anti-tank rifle on his back there.
We've been expecting you. If you will, right this way, please. Mr. Fukushima is waiting for you inside.
But I will say the controls do feel a little bit better with mouse acceleration at full. Not perfect, but it's playable.
wanted to be a tea master. It's one of the reasons I chose this profession.
Which profession may that be?
You're an interesting man, and you ask a very difficult question. Perhaps it's a sense of humor that can only come from someone who lives his life on the edge. I wanted to become a politician who could be a true leader, but the world of politics was like a stage where people only acted. They were merely actors playing the politician.
Did you ever think of becoming an actor?
Well, it just so happened that I got a call from the government asking me if I wanted to become an architect for them.
Architect? You mean to design and devise?
Yes. I took the offer with delight.
Is that the only thing you do, Mr. Fukushima, the founder?
Could you bring us some refreshments?
Certainly.
It's a really old story. Union 7, a group made up of 7 young men, drew up the Yakumo Party cabinet policy. The heat of factional politics eventually broke down the Union 7. It was like a warm welcome in the world of politics. It became clear to me then. This country didn't have what it took to compete with the rest of the world.
It must be wonderful to have such a bright secretary.
Not as bright as you, Mr. Smith.
Hand over the Yakumo.
Lady, where are your manners?
Alright. Well, there's our boss. Oh, love to ask Su51 why use television as the medium here for how these hackers transform. Alright. Let's see. I hope we got enough to max out the machine. Let's see. No? Oh, we did. Perfect. And again, you want this because there's only a fixed number of upgrade points you can get per level.
Don't make me.
You want to dodge like? Okay.
Judge.
Oh yeah. Khan is definitely the best one for the job here.
Okay. Judge, I'll take care of them.
Yeah, we might as well just get them all here. Speed is just so important for Mask.
Okay. You want to
Don't make me say it.
You want what?
There we go. That should be enough for right now.
Judge.
Dangerous.
Oh, his special is basically super speed. But it's boss time. I know I can't hear her either. Well, let's hope not. It's not about damage here, it's just about putting bullets on her. I don't know what she's saying. I think we got this, but it's hard to tell. Oh, you just hold the button down. It's just not as accurate. Alright, let's see. There we go. Oh, by 2. Damn. I almost lost that.
Yakumo will destroy your country. Back off before you get hurt.
And that's right, this is a game who has 2 parters for its levels. It's not that long of a game, by the way. We can probably get this done in 2 to 3 nights. Let's see, what time is it? We should have time to finish the end of Sunset. Can't do anything here. And that was simply to use as a save point if we wanted to before we go to the next part. And yes, the game does get stranger.
Wish you was a small place.
I used to come here quite often when I was an exchange student. I like this place. Kind of run down, but homey, you know?
I didn't come down here to chit-chat. Just tell me what I need to know.
Okay. Let's get down to business. And Mr. Mills has a job for you. He wants you to kill this man. His name is Jean de Paul, 23. An apprentice cook at Restaurant Fukushima. He's a spy, all right.
How can you tell?
He's one of the elite international operatives. Killed quite a few government officials, by the way.
Where is he?
Try the Kaku building. Syndicates from all over the world run their thing in that area.
Guess I'll be on my way then. Sayonara.
Now the fight coming up is the reason why upgraded Mask's attack speed.
any fireworks.
For 65 years, we gave everything we had to restoring this country. Now, all our efforts will end up in smoke once again by the hand of the same country that first put us here.
This is what happens when you rely on boys. Now, how should we settle this?
Shut up already! Who the hell do you think you are?
This is exactly the reason I hate young pricks like him. Oh, they lack patience.
Hey, kid, do yourself a big favor. Here.
Blow your head off.
You want to shoot us with that gun? Go ahead.
We're prepared to die.
Shoot us if it will make you happy, but it won't make any difference.
Oh, we've done it many times, killing our seniors, but it's how we've always settled things.
Look at you. Don't even have balls to pull trigger.
I can say this much. This boy's got no future.
You know, a real gentleman would dress more appropriately before his death.
Who the hell are you?
Why do they treat elders like we are such nuisance? Only if they knew how much we truly contribute.
I have to agree with you there.
He's yours.
So, what do you think, partner?
I think he is finally seeing things clearly now.
Well, you'll always be together.
And yes, we do have to fight those two guys. BTJ, CSC, WTS. BCW. And we're playing as Kevin here. So his weapons do the weakest amount of damage, but he has infinite ammo. Right now we're trying to find this machine. Did that work? Yes, it did. Uh-oh. Oh, the big guys. guys. Where are we? See, these enemies can only be killed by hitting their weak point. Stressful, wasn't that? Alright, so we came here. The save point's over to the left. On the plus side, having infinite ammo here means we can kind of chain stuff. Again, his weapon is so weak. There we go. I heard laughter. I should have enough to unlock Dan. And again, whenever we have a chance, I just want to come here and drop the serum off, because it's just going to give us experience points. We need a few more.
¿Quién es?
Yeah.
Yeah. ¿Quién es?
His charge shot is kind of like the weaker version of Dan's. But again, then you have no reason to use them. Oh, hello. It is possible to avoid their suicide attack if you move fast enough. Oh. Alright. There we go. And the thing is, we turned off basically the anti-gambling device in the other room. Yeah. Hello, buddy. Alright, I think we've gotten everything in here. Oh yeah, so we take the stairs. And every floor has a shell, I think we need. Yep. So we're right here. Mouse though, or this aim is just annoying. Alright. So we need, what is that, full house? king. 10-9 ace. There we go. Uh-oh. Just sidestep that guy in time. Uh-oh. Where are we? Right. Now I really need to unlock Dan.
Don't make me say it.
There we go. Oh, we need more blood. There we go. Feel more of that. Alright, so remember that. 143 7625. Again. Each one should give me one vial. And that A will explode. We'll come back there in a second. Alright. 1, 4, oh wait. 1, 4, 3, 7, 6, 2, 5. Did I skip this? Oh. Yay, we won. There's our friend for the puzzle. Oh. Oh, there was something else over there. Seems like every level has a section where we need to do like a jump. And yet we need to do that too. Alright, back up. I want to say there's only 5 floors, but I don't remember. Oh, good. We made it to the top. There's one. Okay. Bambi beer. Rose. I'm not sure what that one is. Mellow blood. Alright. So, the deer has those leaves. The red flower is that. And that one. Hopefully I can remember this. Oh, that's nice. Everyone is correct, locks it down. Well, that saves us some trouble here. We can just brute force it. There we go. So this should be the final floor. So for this, we need you. E1, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, I have to unlock Kaede before we get to the end here. I think we need to get some blood before it'll let me do it. Yeah, we have no vials. There we go. So his special, he just takes his glasses off and he's invisible. And just so we can get through this, I'm going to fast forward through that. But he just says the same thing every time. And we're back here. Good to know. Didn't unlock Kaedia, so this may actually be a little tricky. Never mind. Easy, I should have dropped off the blood a while ago. Well, I'm just trying to focus on speed rather than farming. Alright, so this is where I need to do this really fast. If you know what you're doing, you won't need all the blood anyway. That's fine.
Don't make me.
But yeah. I need to wake her up.
Shit. Fuck it.
What do I want?
Yeah. Yeah.
I only need him.
Yeah. I'll just set them on fire. Piece of cake.
A little bit more for him.
Maybe.
And we'll go for power. There. Alright. We've got 2 bosses coming up. I'm kind of afraid about this fight right here.
We meet again, babyface.
So, you were behind this after all. I guess my speech was meaningless.
Lucha Libre is for kids. But you know, you are great with the kids, Masked Man.
Children are pure. They know who's the strongest.
Alright. Hate this part. Huh. That went a lot smoother than I expected it to. See, the thing is, he keeps dodging around, and he takes pot shots at Mask. The only way to kill him is to drop the shot off on him, but if you miss, you're in deep trouble because of his long reload time.
Taking advantage of us, aren't you? There's more than one scenario, you know.
You got this all mixed up, you monkey. Don't you think you can hold on to the bar forever when you're on the verge of death?
Listen to him, barking like a stupid dog.
Gee. So, you finally reveal your true self. You dirtbag.
I'll take that as a threat to the States.
Pong.
It's the one who designs first that wins.
I didn't know monkeys could design.
Don't underestimate the monkeys.
Pong.
There are dogs bred for fighting, and they're mean sons of bitches.
How do I stop your barking?
Gee.
What?
What can one knight possibly do? Don't you care about winning?
You really are a stupid dog. You'd better pay attention before someone puts a bullet in your head.
Shut up, monkey. Richie.
Never played Mahjong.
Too bad. Like I said, I know your train of thought. Lawn.
Bullshit! Enough of the cavilling. This is pathetic.
Hey, yo! Cheater! That's a footy tan. You got no hand.
What?
Shit. It's all over.
Okay then. And we solved another puzzle, right? There's a very cool boss fight, a very tense one that's coming up that we're not going to be able to see tonight, unfortunately. But it's a great way of like elevating the tension of a battle. Let me see. There's one fight coming up that's going to be annoying, I bet. If I can beat that fight, the rest of the game should be a lot easier. I know I'm talking over this very gripping dialogue. Thank you. So is everybody following along in chat right now? Do you know what's going on in this game? Okay. That's good. I thought I was the only one. And the wrong button again. Nope. I want to switch over to the wing ring. There we go. Remember that part we collected a long time ago? If we didn't pick that up, we have to go all the way back to get it. Oh my goodness, the pain. Oop. And look, the ghost is now back. I said earlier, Su51, from what I've heard, is a huge wrestling fan. And he also worked on that Fire Pro Wrestling series from Japan as well. And there's our clue for the upcoming fight. Should have time for one more level up.
This is too easy.
Where are we right now? Okay. I can actually just kind of skip. This may actually be enough blood. Let's see. Because you fight so many heavy enemies in this stage, it's usually easy to get the max. Oh, there we go. There's max.
Made shit. Fuck it.
I'm gonna upgrade her speed here. Alright. And that's why I need the wind ring to blow this off. And it's boss time.
This country is big. It's too big.
Our voices will never be heard.
You really think you're better than us because we're old men? You're not getting out of here alive. Japan's not going down just yet. Not without a fight. We'll show him, right, partner?
Mm-mm. Alright. So to win, we need... Let's see. Or need Kaede for this. See, he's gonna come. That kills him. Oh, I should have killed him. There. He's down. Up. Up. How do I hurt him? I think that was it. You see that? When he does that move, that's our cue. What are you doing? And that's why you need to use her. Did we get him? Nope. It's gonna take such a long time to reload, too. I think one more shot, we'll win. Come on. Oh, damn. Yeah, this aiming is so much more annoying with the mouse. It gets weirder still. There we go. And that stage. We haven't even gone to the Power Ranger level yet. Am I making that up? Or is that a real level? Tune in next time to find out. Alright. So that's the end of stage 3.
What can you do when the whole world has its eyes on you?
Almost everything. Destroying one or two nations? It's an easy task here. The promise made 30 years ago wasn't a guarantee. It was only the beginning of a countdown. Look at them. They're heading toward hell.
What's sad is that we've gotten used to this. I mean, our senses. That's pathetic.
That doesn't necessarily mean that we're not human.
Okay, now you're not helping.
Again, it makes perfect sense. Let's say I killed 45. Oh. Got a lot more than I thought. And you know, on the hardest difficulty, you don't see the weak points on the enemies, which makes it almost impossible unless you memorize each possible area you can hit them in. I only managed to beat the game at that difficulty once. Alright. Don't touch that memory card. Alright. 2 months. We're not going to have the time to finish the whole level, but we can at least go through the intro now, and then pick up next time. Let's see, if I remember, we have...
The name's Andre Almeida.
We have 3 or 4 levels left.
With a plan. The people will come to me for salvation. I have a hunch that something's gonna happen. Take this Stacy concert going on right here. Something very bad is gonna happen here. You ever met the kind of people that come to these Stacy concerts? These dudes have got energy to spare. We're talking guys who beat off 4 times a day. This is an epicenter of energy, man. But this Stacy they love, she's an illusion. But in the new age, there's no fooling them. No, sir. They won't be tricked by illusions anymore. Oh my God. I can't hold back. Oh, God. Oh, I'm coming. Oh. Yeah! See, I told you. This is real.
Well, that just happened.
Now, Mr. Garcia and Smith, I'm challenging you. I've created a new faith. I want you to find me. I'm waiting for you. So what do you say? If you don't find me, I won't have meaning. So I'll be waiting for you.
Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republican Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you. And
Oh, he's eating there. Oh, donuts. I think the other thing that's very interesting is that this is one of the few M-rated games that was first party or exclusive to the GameCube at first.
Don't worry about him. The scruff loves to play rough. You want to have a little fun too?
Ah, Garcian. How long has it been?
The master is awake.
I sense trouble in the south.
A young man is causing some commotion.
Not a revolutionary?
He's no one of that caliber, sir.
The town is far. I shall stay here with my dear Samantha.
I'm on my way.
I'm counting on you.
Yes, sir.
Samantha. The lights.
Of course, sir. What are you still here for? Get out! Shoo!
Alright. This level also introduces a new enemy type that can be very annoying.
Who in the hell was that? What, a new type of stalker?
I feel something. Like somebody's calling out to me.
You can't last in this business relying on feelings, but I trust you know that.
Let's hit Texas first.
Texas?
The t-shirt. Nobody wears a t-shirt that says Texas Bronco. Except in Texas.
Huh?
Time to head south by southeast.
There's some good detective work. Here we go. And we even get a new animation here.
Well, we don't get many black folk around here. What brings you to town, Almeida? Yes, I see. I just met him today. I meet him every day. You saw the posters around town? You think they're creepy? Well, you better keep that thought to yourself around here, if you care for your life. This is a mean town, and they'll do anything to protect the great Almeida.
Alright, Alright, let's go to the save point and then we will wrap it up. What possibly gave away that this is where the guy is? I think we start as Coyote here. Yep. Alright. So we are, I think, here. Oh no, we're here. We have to go up and around.
You're fucked.
Again, the aim is just very weird.
You're fucked.
Alright. I'm pretty sure we need to kill a lot more guys to unlock the other people. Yeah.
Sorry, pal. I'm not sorry, pal. But this is the moment I've been waiting for. I have to do this or the anger inside will not go away.
I want to level him up because they seem to like to give us Coyote for a lot of things. It'll just be useful to have his little powers. Alright, but this will be a good time to wrap it up for the evening. We'll come back here probably tomorrow night. And like I said, I would say at most 3 nights to beat the game. We may be able to get it done in 2, depending upon what I can do at this next part. But let me see. Yeah, we'll wrap it up here. Because this level is quite long. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. Be sure to check out our Discord channel down below, as well as our Patreon. But have a great night. I'll see everybody at 9:30, 10 Eastern, right here. Until then, take care.